Alright, I'm gonna mute.
All right, I'll start off.
Mm.
All right, let me know.
Whenever you're ready, my guy.
Mm-hmm. All right, we were good, right, Reed? All right. Welcome, everybody, to the fourth week of Spin's Valorant Tournament. I am one of your casters here today. I am Huntus, and today, join with me.
And I am Sadu Gabe.
Yep. All right, and we're here today to bring you guys a matchup between Paloma Valley High School and Claremont High School. And we'll just see how things go as we start agent picks with the map Haven.
For sure. And I'm gonna bring this question back because I'm sure you know a little bit of history. What's your money on here?
That's interesting to say. Because the stats and stuff, I don't know. From the basic series entries, I would probably say, so it's Claremont versus PVHS. Okay. Stats wise, in terms of points, I would go with Claremont because they have an overall total points of 95 compared to Paloma Valley's 55 points. So while I have seen both of how these teams play, I would say it'd be about an even matchup, but I'm going to put my money on Claremont High School for this one. So yeah.
It sounds like it's gonna be a close one.
Sorry. But yeah. All right.
And we're gonna get straight into the first round here. Very interesting team comps here, though. Very different.
Oh no, this is interesting.
I think the only dupes here we have three dupes: Omen, Sky, and Chamber. Everything else is pretty different though in the play style.
Yeah. Got Neon Rays on one side, and we have a Sky. Well, that's actually not too bad. I would say. I can't remember all the team names, but yeah.
This is gonna be interesting how it's gonna turn out for sure.
Yeah, especially how even these teams are in terms of performance. I would say so.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we get into it, and we see a very aggressive,
very heavy.
SWAT bot.
Absolutely does, and two's gonna go down. A trade's gonna go off, but it's gonna end in a 3v2 situation
planted.
here.
Still winnable.
And Spike is gonna be going down.
Yeah.
Very good shot there coming in from the chamber.
Last player standing.
2v2. Not as winnable now, I was about to say.
Yep.
As now it's all on Supreme.
Especially with only one shot, too. Only one shot, one thing, so he's going to swap to a classic. Does seem like he misses it, unfortunately. Let's see what happens. See, maybe he picks up a ghost, saves that, or just... Definitely does not look like that's exactly what he wanted, having both the Jet and Omen
right there.
them.
First point going to the attacking side.
Absolutely.
Alright. Alright. Deep push now. Switching some things up.
Here.
Defense has a more flats out, spread out type of opposition towards attacking side, but nobody's going garage, it looks like, and they can be punished for that with a flank from
down, C.
Oh, we flat. Whoa, you don't see that every day. Holy just stopped their push. They do have better guns right now, but that might not mean anything in terms of numbers.
Yeah,
we
absolutely.
get a third. No, he doesn't, as we see Jar Jar actually pick him off once again.
I think it's still scary enough.
Spike planted.
Because it's 43, you're kind of getting pushed in right now. Everyone's coming in from all sides at this point. A lot of trades are no trades actually. It's gonna be kind of cleaned up with the Spectre.
Still a little bit winnable.
It's absolutely still winnable, especially with the numbers, but they're going
Absolutely.
on.
Last player
You only have
standing.
to worry though. You don't have anything that can fire long range, and yeah, it's wonderful for it. Do as much damage as possible, but the points say otherwise.
Absolutely. They definitely should have done a little bit more of a passive, I reckon, and try to sneak in and then push on all sides. That way they're shooting at 3 different people. Still very good comeback.
Alright. What's next? PC Bulls? Alright.
Looks like it's gonna
Get out of
try
my
another
way!
C push. Damn, I could kind of work last time. They did lose 2 in the process. Let's see what happens here. The dog's gonna come out. Doesn't seem like it got anyone. Just barely missed the sky there.
Here.
Looks like maybe a rotate to B? Yeah, it definitely does seem like a rotate to B over here. See if they'll go push in or... Let's see if they'll play passive here. You reckon they go for a pick?
I would say Infinity would, but how much does he gonna overextend? Not too much actually, as he almost gets Deafy or Day, I think it is.
Yeah, 2 HP clutch. Very passive game here. We saw that they were pushing in, and they realized that that was not working, and now they're kind of just...
30 seconds left.
Also, 2 rotates, too. They rotate to B, realize that was a bad idea. Rotate to A, they're gonna have to try to push in here with 20 seconds on the clock. We'll see what happens. A lot of shots going out. Only one's gonna go down with the trade. A lot of trades coming in. And a 3v2.
One enemy
here.
remaining.
Make that 2v2. Make that 2v1.
Oh my. He's getting a little close. He still has, never mind, he doesn't have knives anymore. This is a shorty. Yeah, he doesn't have anything long range.
Yeah.
And he's just holding and spraying him down, making sure he cannot stop them as defense, Claremont, if I'm correct, finally gets their first point, and he tried, but couldn't face that Odin and gets absolutely punished for it.
You're not gonna win that Odin.
Jeez.
What? That means they are still in the game, for sure. Especially if only this being the 4th round. Anything can still happen because we've seen both plays coming in from both teams right now. Like,
Yeah.
it's just coming down
Blocking
to
sight.
whoever can get that first 2 kills. Again, more of a passive approach here. Definitely gonna play for that pistol.
Cover going out.
We're gonna dog it in the garage. That's gonna force you out.
I've got your trail.
Ooh, nice
There
little
goes
pick
Mew.
right there.
That's
That could be
exactly what
the
they
entry
needed.
point.
Yeah. It does look like the Sky ult is gonna be coming out. There's gonna be another one down. 5v3 is looking really good.
Yeah.
Last player standing.
Dang, yeah, they don't face
Spike
much of
planted.
a chance. That's just a
Swapod's gonna have to pull a miracle right now.
flawless. It's gonna be a flawless.
Somebody out.
Of course,
Flawless.
that's why I'm lone self.
Yeah.
And, cannot capitalize on anything. He goes down.
Very unfortunate right there. And let's look at the economy right now. I'm like, man, it's brutal.
How they're gonna come back from this, I really can't say for sure, as they're just gonna have to build it back up forever. And yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, like, they're definitely going for a bit of a save. They're just hoping that they can get those picks with the Sheriff, the 1-taps, but I'm like, you're going against 5 Vandals. A lot of shots going off. No one's gonna be dying here. They're gonna be hard pushing though. This guy's off the hill, and he's gonna go down there. He was also gonna almost go down. He has 20 HP.
Dang. Nothing too much. Another pick goes through from the chamber.
So they're gonna hope that the chamber's just gonna be able to get just an ace on. So that's really their only play here. Yes, they had all 5 shots. So we'll see if that happens.
Player
You got
standing.
the op in hand, you got the Torde Force. Are you gonna make anything? No, but looks like his teammate tried to get an opening. Infinity.
Did get 2. Let's see if he can do anything with this. He looks like he's gonna go down there.
Yeah, and that's a 4th round on the board for what is it? I think Claremont actually, yeah. Let me see. I feel like it's swapped actually. Let me see.
No matter what, the economy is still on the struggle, but they are going to be able to do a risky full buy here, which is going to be something.
Let's go for the throat.
No, it's yeah. Red is Paloma Valley. Okay, we just swapped on the banner. So if you guys are looking up, red is Paloma Valley, not Claremont, or Claremont, sorry, and this is swapped for Claremont as on the green side, orange blue, however you want to say it. Yeah. So you're going in.
One enemy remaining.
Spike
down.
Never mind. He gets 2 for himself. Might just find the 3rd and close the round out for his team.
Yeah, I like. I like Meats is gonna have to do something here. Uncooked meat, or is that meat?
Standing ahead.
Meals, yes.
Uncooked meals. Very interesting name. I gotta love the name, but let's see if he can make that meal cooked here with this comeback. It doesn't look too good. It's with an op, which is gonna end and keep those meals uncooked.
Or is it? Wait. Right?
Game back to pretty much normal here, as we see.
Yes, it's slowly coming back from where it once was, as they might be able to pull something.
You want
again?
to play?
I can't
There's
say
Infinity having that off and we're going to get that.
Oh. You wouldn't expect this guy to have that, but they sure did.
Absolutely.
Or he didn't.
That's super important because Chamber also used ult there, so that's going to cancel out his ult. And it looks like another pick's going to go down. Looks like it's going to be a 5v3 situation. Let's see what happens. Looks like they might go for maybe a slow push onto A here? Or C? Seems like they're a bit staggered, honestly. Not very much form. It looks like it's gonna end up in a 5v2.
Bring the scoreline back ever so slowly. With now 2 more players left, the possibility of them.
Last player standing.
Yeah,
But
there we go.
he knew. Swap box. And finish the last of them right there as the flawless goes through.
And that's gonna be huge because they don't have to lie this round.
Economy. Dang.
They absolutely brought the economy back, and that's exactly what they needed right now, especially coming down from a 4-1.
Yeah.
It's gonna be tough because it looks like Momoa Valley is gonna be down on the economy now. This is very good.
Get out of my way.
Here we go. You see the jet ult goes through. It seems like it's a beat push really more and more. Swapbot using his utility
Yeah,
to
definitely.
stop it as much as possible, but he gets taken out. No.
Spike
Really,
planted.
I know.
See if there's any picks going on. There looks like a lot
Hi,
of shots
monsieur.
going out. There goes one.
This.
But that would be straight from Silly. Holding it down
Last
pretty well.
player
There goes
standing.
another one. 3v1 situation. Finny's gonna have to pull something out. It does not seem like he'll be able to pull out anything to op. As the Knights will put an end to that. 5-2.
Yep. We don't see a 4-4 round at all, as we're hoping and believing that they can make a comeback from what they once missed. But yeah, it'll be a little bit of a closer game
Here.
than some of you guys might have originally thought. But keep in mind that these teams are pretty close on the leaderboards, so it's not all too wild to think that these teams could go the distance and hopefully the speed as well.
Shadows traveling.
Let's see what happens on round 7 or 8. Maybe even round 9. I cannot do math right now. It is summer after all.
Yeah, we're on round 9 right now. Thank you.
Nailed it.
Yeah. Oh, and he doesn't expect it. No, he doesn't. As they lose the op, a huge deal breaker in the rounds to play. Might goes down the drain. They're potentially Infinity might be pushing up to capitalize on that, thinking that they are a little bit more pushed up themselves.
I've got
throughout
your
mid.
trail.
And
Battle out.
Swapbot, yeah,
Battle
he's
out.
still holding that angle.
Everybody's gonna get
He
out.
knows that he's in danger, and narrowly survives as his teammates gave him some cover fire to escape. Jogamify is keeping that fire on as well as utility goes out throughout both teams. But
Somebody want to point out that Infinity is behind their enemy
Spike
line. I don't
down
think they
A.
even realize. Because there goes one. Infinity's gonna be kind of right now. It does look like he's only gonna be able to get one, which is still gonna be detrimental.
30 seconds
That
left.
gives them a 2-number advantage.
Jar Jar. What Jar Jar? Are you gonna pull anything? What?
You hear a lot of shots
One
going off.
enemy
There goes
remaining.
one. Red Beats is gonna go down.
4v1 now as
Yeah.
there they fall. The op gets grabbed and the bomb gets defused. As the 4th round goes on the board, 4-5. It's making it pretty close. Nobody is safe for sure who's on top. Maybe until we see a swap of sides from attack to defense to attack. But as of now, we're seeing Infinity on top and Team A for Defi on top on their side as well.
Thank you.
Pretty
Yeah,
impressive on both
absolutely.
sides. Kind of sad that the two duelists are actually falling a little bit behind. Meanwhile, the supports are actually picking up. I'm not gonna say the slack, but
Infinity is doing
kills
work
might
right now.
say. Yeah, you would think the duelists would be getting the kills, but I guess the roles are reversed in this situation. As we see a little bit more of aggressive play from Mew right now, knowing that they are mostly on the east side, trying to smoke it off. Him and his teammate trying to hold down while the rest of his team comes through.
Yeah, I mean, I just shot stop.
Barely
No one's really going down right now, but there goes a trade. Just as I say that. Looks like
Spike
another one's
down
gonna go
A.
down.
One
So many
enemy
are just
remaining.
falling right now. Mew's taking names right now. Mew's just
Or,
destroying.
yeah, it's gotta be 5-5 any moment. As we're gonna see Day back up, knowing that he cannot contest this as much as he would like, but who knows? Will
I'm
he
like,
actually do so?
he could clutch this. He could. Clutch
He
it.
could. Numbers
In theory.
say otherwise, and they do spot each other out. The flash misses.
Your
Cross
fault.
goes through. Oh,
He
and
gets
we
one.
see a nice shot from Day. More and more believable that he can make it, but no, he cannot. As defenders win that one, tying up 5-5.
Infinity
Vinny
once
picking up that
again.
one still.
But Mew did take him over. But we saw like, I think Mew got 3 like in 2 seconds there. He was just hitting headshot after headshot. Very well played, and the economy looks back to normal. Looks like it's hurting a little bit on Pomona guys' side.
I wanna touch on a fact that
Go get him.
for the score report, since you guys know that Iron Head Tappers are the #1 team right now in spin. Bun Sacco's actually forfeited their game, so actually Iron Head Tappers get their free first round in, as they don't have to play anything. Just a little update for everybody as we head back into the game with a minute 20 on the board.
Look out.
No kills yet from either side. No aggression either, as you can see a play happen any minute. Hopefully from Infinity with that off. He's been pretty devilish on it, but the drone spots him out. No tag could go onto him though. He's backing up, relocating, as we see a potential rotate.
It definitely does seem like a pick's gonna go down, but
Nothing much.
Swapbot is in such a bad position. He's gonna go down there. So will Infinity.
Spike
Go
down.
the op.
C. Last
He's still
player.
alive. He's
One
gonna go
enemy
down.
remaining.
No, fortunately, he's not gonna be able to clean up there. We're going
Last
to a
round
5-6
before
right
the
now.
switch.
Ooh, this is getting good. I was a little hesitant, but Claremont, I believe I'm correct team, is actually doing not too bad, but Paloma or PBHS, I'm still correct. Still trying to get confirmation on the team names, which is a little embarrassing, but you know, they're actually gonna lead by 1. So will Claremont.
You want to play? Let's play.
Will hold it, tie it up 6-6. As hey, try and look for something over the edge, over the hedge.
Trying to get that Twitter clip.
Oh yes, for sure. Trying to be like Miyamoto from Miller Park, but doesn't manage to find anything himself.
Classic. Alright, let's see what this garage push does. Dog's gonna go out. Looks like it's gonna be at the spot 1. Hell, if we definitely do realize that garage push, so they're definitely gonna make a move here. Where do you go, C or B? That's up to them.
Here.
Definitely does seem like they're gonna go C.
Yeah.
Sky's out.
Spike
It's
planted.
gonna fall. Looks
Will
like
the trade go
2.
through? No, not yet. And finally follows Swapbot. Will the rest of his team be able to pick up what they left? He should be able to tie this up 6-6.
Good.
Yep.
Oh,
There goes 1. Chambers gonna be able to get
Here
1.
we go.
still he manages to recuperate and trade it. Purple Valley's actually playing
A lot of
far
shots
back.
going off. 2 are gonna go down.
Look out. Blinding.
Definitely.
This is all up to
None of
our players so far. Claremont.
So it looks like the bomb's
The
probably gonna go off here.
bomb.
Yeah,
Now
bomb's
the
gonna go off. And
Last
he's gonna
player
fall as
standing.
well.
Yep.
Now bring us to our
Switching
swap.
sides.
5-7.
Yeah.
This definitely can still go either way, though. Absolutely. I mean, like, we saw both these teams gripping and just fighting over each other.
It's close. I'm liking it so far. I'm happy it's not like a 13-3 type of defeat or win for either side. We're actually seeing a good game go through.
Absolutely. We definitely seen, if we look at the scoreboard, Mew is doing really hot right now.
Yeah,
So is-
wow.
And Dihei, if that's how you pronounce it, I may be wrong, is doing really well as well. As that duelist and kind of carrying just a tiny bit. Unlike.
Yeah. Another
He
rule.
just, yeah, Chambers. You see, trying to get that
down.
pick.
Oh.
He actually does get that pick. He gets 2 actually.
But this coming out is not. And that's all we can manage with Jogamithi actually managed to find one
Spike
himself.
planted.
As this attack side is not looking too good for Claremont. They're down 2 players
Last
compared
player
to,
standing.
Homa Valley. Make that 1 now as it's all
4v1 is gonna
green. He's trying, he's firing. Running out of bullets. Can't manage to find anything there he falls. As now Plum Valley is up by 3 points, winning a pretty big round, and maybe this entire rest of the game,
Yeah.
solidifying themselves as pretty good on defense.
Yeah, I mean, like,
Quite
winning that round with 3 up, yeah, that's gotta hurt. That economy is gonna be soaring for them right now.
It's not as bad as 13-3 or anything like that. I've seen worse. I've experienced worse. I can still see Claremont bringing us back potentially, while it might be in the far future, but I still believe they can. You see this present itself.
I mean, like, definitely the wild card is Chamber with that one potential. But he's gonna go down. That's not what you wanted to see.
Man, disadvantage now. Recon going out from this guy, but SWATbot actually going through mid. Mew trying to get some random shots off, just seeing if he can distract them. Infinity now is also mid, and there goes Philly.
Yeah.
Oh, doesn't miss anything.
One enemy remaining.
Trying to make that brazen move.
Yeah, I mean, like, four people still alive, that economy is gonna be so hurt right now. But they're probably gonna have to go risk it all right now, and that's exactly what they're gonna be doing. Just buy everything and hope they can win the round in order to bring that comeback.
Yeah.
And what's interesting is that they're saving. They're gonna just keep exactly what they had. They're not gonna be swapping the Vandals here or anything. They're just gonna trust in their defense and just hope they can repeat it.
Cover going out.
See, it looks like it's going to be a huge push to A. It looks like there's be a trade going down.
Yeah, now they're down a rifle. Basically swapping for the judge in terms of economy speaking.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's got gonna go out. Looks like one's gonna go down, but it's gonna get traded instantly.
Claremont cannot pull this off. Their economy will most likely not recover from this, as their player advantage is dwindling now in negative as Paloma Valley. You see the trade?
That could be very
It's
big
a
here.
rotate. Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like Infinity's making a rotate right
Maybe
now.
fake it? We'll see.
Pretty brazen fake,
Looks like
but
computer's gonna predict it though.
potentially. I wonder, are they going through?
No, they are absolutely
No,
are
they
gonna
are
fake
going.
it from the looks like it. They faked it.
30 seconds left.
He just rotated it out.
Perfect.
Spike planted.
Yeah. So see, computer's gonna have to start rotating over. This is gonna be not that good right now. For either side, this could still go either way. Just comes down to whoever can get that pick first.
Last player standing. That's it.
And it looks like it's gonna go down. Yeah, Infinity.
Infinity, their lord and savior of this round, potentially the game as well, managed to pull off a pretty big clutch in terms of economy, with a very nice fake as well onto that bomb site.
Absolutely. This is definitely gonna be the tiding turn that they need. 6-9. It's definitely still go either way. For sure. We'll just have to wait and see what this round brings us. Looks like they might be going A again. Maybe a little bit of a B, C pick. They're kind of everywhere right now. Looks like one's gonna go down though. That could gonna be what they need. Yeah, it was very clean. That's definitely gonna be the engaging factor in this though. We'll see what happens. Looks like one's gonna go down again. The Sova. I mean, this is kind of a bit of a sweep right now, but we'll see if Jar Jar Binks can get anything with the judge. He does find one, but he's gonna ultimately go down as well.
One enemy remaining.
There goes another one. Yeah, they're just cleaning up right now. This is
Off right now,
insane.
Mew.
If Indy's gonna be planting A as well. I mean, like, this is gonna be exactly what they need, though. Unless you can bring a miracle into the table right now, like, this is definitely gonna be a 7-9.
I see it.
It's very possible. It's not
I love
probable,
to see it.
but it's possible.
The clip. One of their best players
But
doesn't manage to get anything.
Vinity's just on a different level today, man.
Yeah,
Who needs something?
close, but not close enough.
As we go into 7-9. This is gonna be super close, and the economy has shifted now, officially.
Yeah, it has. Wow. It's not looking too good for Paloma Valley. And, now they're on the receiving end of what Claremont once had, which was their very poor economy.
Yeah, absolutely. But they do have to
I've got your trail.
very dangerous in a moment.
It's just jet knives. The Valorant knife type of thing. No, it doesn't work.
Spike planted.
Definitely this is not, especially with 3 going down. Mute's gonna be cleaning up. Kind of destroying right now. Computer has disconnected.
No, computer.
Scout destroyed. Gun here.
Anything else? He's not looking too good for him right now.
They definitely need to win this. They need something to happen.
Last
But
player
I don't know if they can
standing.
even defuse bombing, even if they were to push here. Definitely seems to get one though. Did you even grab the Vandal? Yeah, I'm just safe.
Yeah, just try to get something from it. Not the round though. That's what they couldn't get. He's in a pretty interesting spot. Jogo Miffy, once again, the last man on the squad alive.
Absolutely. And computer has reconnected, so we should be all good now.
Yeah.
That could have also hurt because that was a 4v5 that round. But they still have a round up, which is something that's could hurt in the long run. See if the paper come out here early.
You with 17 kills. 11 deaths. Compared to Days, he also has 17 kills, but 12 with additional one. Not too ideal when trying to be the best player in the lobby, but you know. Work on it.
Yeah. Absolutely, and like it's where you see a lot of shots going off, but just none of them. Second, Infinity's gonna be doing a cheeky flank, maybe. But it seems gonna be right behind them. Let's see if anything's gonna go down.
One enemy
There
remaining.
goes 2.
Spike
Whoever
down.
has 3
C.
actually.
Damn. On fire. Sadly.
And that's what they needed. 10-8.
Yeah. He went down, screaming for that ace, but and then reach it. He's going up the leaderboard.
Yeah.
Just a couple more kills away from his, what was it, Donnie, if I'm correct. But yeah. Dang.
No, that's exactly what they need to win that round, though. In 3 picks early, that's absolutely insane to shutting down that push.
Alright. Couple seconds left, and we're gonna enter the next round. Potentially another economy chamber.
Time to hunt.
So it could be, especially with Infinity pulling out the off here. We've seen him do very well on it. We'll see if he does low here. They also have the Neon ult, something I always say is the best thing.
Spike planted.
I don't know, the chamber Tour de Force is pretty good if I do say so myself. Yeah.
Stealing sight.
Paloma Valley is not doing too well on
One enemy remaining.
Well, I mean, like, you might have said that a little bit too soon.
What? Where did this come from?
Looks like they
That
just
was a subversion of expectation right there. As we actually do see them touching it up to gain the win, making it 11-8 now.
yeah. What I think happened is that they just were able to take Heaven without them realizing and just be able to pick off every single one.
Yeah.
Just having that high ground advantage, just getting on their heads straight down. And that's definitely gonna hurt economy though, for sure.
Yeah,
That's definitely one of those
nothing
economy
much
ones.
You want to play? Let's play.
And we see the Torrid go out. Any shots connect though?
We see Torrid report from both sides as well,
Yeah.
which could go either way. Looks like Chambers are both on C as well, to be expected from Chamber players. That C long is just so good for Chamber. There goes one. Looks like Mia's kind of taken out early. That's going to be a big
Oh,
yikes because he's been
Peter
a big
managed
player.
his own kill as well.
Yeah, I mean, like, Pumo Valley, it's just honestly.
Yeah, there we go. Wow. Oh. Look too soon. Once again, swap bot. But we see the tree going through. 2v4.
Sky's
This will
out.
all go out.
Last
It's
player
going out right
standing.
now.
See something. But now it's all left to Sylvie and
One enemy remaining.
1v2 situation. It's another one. We'll see if he can clutch it out.
Oh, I'm in now.
Doesn't
Yeah.
look like it, unfortunately.
No, he doesn't find it.
And definitely gets the defuse here.
Yeah.
Or
What?
making sure to grab the op, I guess.
He's good, he's good, he's good. He's got time, you know. He's at half, yeah. Yeah, his team communicate with.
A little bit cheeky. Very cheeky there. Especially with them still having to win one more round. We'll see if Karma will get that.
Match point.
I love it.
If they get swept here, that would have been the ultimate version.
Oh, man.
It's tough, especially with the ult as well. I mean, like, he may have done that just because of ults, but I would have loved them to get swept right now. I think that'd be the funniest thing in the world.
Alright. Potential final round here. As we see the op shot miss. It doesn't phase him. As he's aggressive forward now. Having dashed out, misses once again.
Pulls out the
Behind him.
knives.
Gonna play clip, but not really finding anything as of yet.
Yeah, I mean, like, there's just so many shots, just nothing's connecting because of that smoke.
Still a 5v5. Are they gonna rotate?
It definitely does seem like they're rotating. Maybe a long rotate too? Or maybe they're gonna go cut into Garage B? We'll see.
Yeah.
No. Fake rotate?
I don't know. I can't really see anything right now.
It's very. They're kind of scattered right now. I do believe that was a fake rotate. It definitely does seem like it, but
Yeah.
Drake's gonna go out and
Peter.
see if it'll be worth it. They do still have Infinity.
Even it's 4v4.
Yeah. And like they have Infinity and Muse up there. See if they can make plays as they have done in the past. There goes one, there goes Mew, that's gonna be huge, but Drake's also gonna come out with Infinity is gonna be able to grab as well. Smoke's gonna go out, that's gonna go
Enemy
down.
remaining.
2v2.
If they get close
Make that
out
a
right
2v1.
now, all of in the back.
And
Nope.
that's
Doesn't
gonna
make
be
fun.
a turning tide right there. Just
Yeah.
maybe we'll see the sweep. The reverse sweep. We'll see.
That'd be nice, but I don't know. I don't know. I've seen Computer and Joe Nippy from back in UFEA. They've been playing for a good amount of time. I remember them back in fall season of last year. They were absolutely dominant. Sadly, they couldn't get to playoffs, but these two players along with this new jet, what I'm seeing, and I'm not gonna say era. Here they are in UFPA, but look forward to their performance in the future.
You lose.
I'll say.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh.
But we do see a trade.
Here,
We
yeah.
get the snipe one, but
Yeah,
also get
very-
sniped as well. I mean, this is still even. This is 3v3. Now here comes the patient game.
I've got your
You
trail.
see an Omen ult coming out. A Sky ult. Like, a lot of things are being invested here with to see if it leads to anything. It looks like the point's going to come down.
Hawk out.
Alright. Yeah, it's
Finally, we
3v2.
get some shots off. Not gonna be able to find anyone. Wrong prediction. But they're definitely holding long. Use probably trade.
One enemy
Definitely
remaining.
does seem like he gets the trade. That might be what they need.
It's 1v2 once again. Is
Last
he able
player
to
standing.
win the first game?
He finds one, but Infinity.
Makes it 10 to 12.
Infinity coming up with the clutch. Almost baiting his chamber, but it worked out. I'm like, this is still anyone's game. I'm like, each team is full buying right now. I like Pomona Valley. I don't know, man. It's pretty tough for them right now. It's if they lose this, their economy is gonna sunk, and then they're gonna have to pretty much forfeit on the level of the save. Especially with Infinity getting a picks like that.
Yeah, they're coming back right now.
Taken out.
Much
Yeah, but
really do.
I think on the flank is gonna be able to pick up Infinity. That's a big pick.
Spike down A.
But Jar Jar Dinks is gonna
Last
another
player
punch.
standing.
Oh no, it's falling apart.
And this
Down to Mew. Mew has to clutch this up.
Defenders win.
It's not gonna do it. Unfortunate, but if I'm not mistaken, that'd be Pomona Valley taking it.
Yeah, it sure is. I think to say that Paloma Valley definitely did their part in this, as they, from the leaderboard's perspective, might just take over Claremont. I can never say it right. But yeah, that was an interesting game. It's pretty close towards the end as well, but Claremont couldn't really pull through. They almost did, but just by the skin. So
Yeah,
as well as
absolutely.
Paloma Valley. But yeah, there we go.
That was
And
very close.
we'll talk to you guys in a bit I think we're gonna be going on the break for a little bit as we bring you guys match 2. Buddy, welcome to our second matchup of Spin's Valorant Summer Series event. I am one of today's casters, and I go by Huntus, and this is...
Sadu Gabe.
All right, yep, sweet. And as we get into map and agent selection, as you can see, we're on Ascent. And as we're getting into the agents, I just want to quickly tell you guys our two teams for today. We have Bald Babies and Team Deceit. Both pretty good teams right now, as Bald Babies is actually one of the top, top 5 teams right now. And Team Deceit's actually a new team, but from their previous matchup, they're actually pretty stacked, I would say. So don't think that they're not good just because they're brand new, you know. As we can see some big play potential from this new team, and let's hope Bald Babies as well, as we've seen some pretty good clips of Bald Babies from their previous stream match, which was about a couple weeks ago on one of our fellow Spin admins Twitch accounts. So if you guys haven't seen that, you guys could go and watch that. But as we get into Ascent, we actually see Phoenix.
Yeah, we do see a Phoenix here.
And all
See a Phoenix and an Astra.
I'm at a loss for words because I don't know if they're picking Phoenix for the fun of it, if they're picking Phoenix for the troll, or if they're picking Phoenix because they know that Phoenix works on Ascent. This can go multiple ways for them.
That's a good spot.
As we get into this, and I believe that Team Deceit is actually on defense right now, and Bald Babies is on attack.
Absolutely. But with the Phoenix, it definitely looks like they're going to be trying to play around him, though.
Yeah. Be interesting.
It's going to be very interesting to watch, that's for sure.
Do they have anybody on the B side, though? Is there? I don't think there's anybody on the B side in this.
There's like
B-side push.
3 main, though.
Are they going to
Could be
they are
rotate.
going? Oh, turret goes out. It's going to spot
But
them.
They're
We're
going to
see
go
it.
straight into their arms, though, from the looks of it.
Next.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah.
They're going to do.
Teams pulling up some kills with the Phoenix, getting some nice tags as well. Getting his
One enemy remaining.
Sam.
What a shot on you, though. Oh
No.
my goodness gracious.
How do you go?
He does end up going down, though.
Yeah.
3v1 here. He does have spike,
Bring them down.
so but if you can point it, that's a different story.
Scanning ahead.
Flash is gonna go out. This is gonna probably require the push.
It's a 1v3.
But he rotates very well, and he's gonna go all the way
Yeah,
there.
Spike. Yeah, he does have spike.
Yeah, he does. He's out of there.
Are they gonna be able to catch him though? No.
They still think he's B. They don't. I don't think they realize that he's.
No.
gone.
They didn't hear any footsteps either.
30
Clown
seconds
didn't
left.
realize.
Plant it in a position
Planted.
where it's gonna be a lot easier for him to hold off this massive push from Team Deceit. Reminder though, man advantage is not in favor of Bald Babies.
Yeah. And Warren's
Ooh.
gonna get him. Or
Yeah,
Wham.
he didn't have much of a chance right there.
Cheers.
Yeah, not really. He definitely did have the rotate. He had that spike advantage, but you're still facing a 3v1 with Ghost. It's just not gonna happen.
Careful now.
But he definitely did try.
Yeah, you gotta be given that. You see the hot hand go out on Lamb, trying to throw a little bit of HP. Doesn't really matter though, because he gets it right back. It's not a credit-based ability. It doesn't have to worry about the financial aspect of that. And yeah, he's on the top of the leaderboard. What a guy. This man is a legend. I cannot wait to see any clips from him. If we do see anything
Let's
on
go.
the top 5 of the charge, I expect him to be on it. As things
Everyone
go
full
either
buy.
2 days or here.
Like, made
Fight
full
out, though.
bind here, like, he's feeling it right now. He's feeling the mojo.
Yeah, he is.
Not a lot of pushing going on though. We do see us the rotate. Maybe gonna be able to cut off.
Andre gets a tag. Going back for more.
There goes one though.
His teammates know where he is. And there goes the man of the hour, Wham. Doesn't manage to find any kills right there.
He's gonna drop the Vandal too. This case gonna be able to pick it up.
That was right.
This case gonna go down. There goes another one. Easy.
His ego is not looking.
It's not looking good at all. But it is a 3-2.
Still possible. They're gonna lose a good amount of guns though. No matter what else go down. They actually do have a Vandal in
Spike
play from
planted.
Sinbad.
I know that we did that up.
Flash
A lot
goes
of
through.
just, yeah, a lot of sprays going on. Not very connection. Looks like eyes are gonna be locked on.
Last player
There's
standing.
gonna be a trade. It's gonna be one.
And oh,
He's gonna be able to clean that up. Just a trade after trade.
I didn't expect it. And he had a classic too. Mopped them up just almost. And
I think this man's
Yeah.
playing on a gamepad right now.
yeah, it's got the Vandal, so you know, I think it was intentional. The gamepad.
Yeah. That or it was just lag. You can never know.
Yeah, for sure.
But 2-0 right now. It's not looking
Should I play some
too
stars in
good,
this
but we do
reality?
see a full buy. So let's see if that comes into play. These are very interesting buys though right now.
Yeah, it's a little scattered, but you know that's fine, I guess.
They're gonna trust feeds right now.
Yeah, we're gonna see a bloodbath once again.
Need that
Wham at the forefront.
Yep, there goes one. 5
Everything.
a.m.
They are so dead.
Gonna be able to
We're the
grab
force
Sinbad.
now. Just going up on the A site end line, but they're starting back in the site. I think Wham expects this. He's hearing some noise.
Hmm.
Nothing's really
They
going
definitely-
through. Trying to
There's the
spot
knife. Wham's gonna be able to get a nice shot.
Wow,
on line.
nice job. Okay,
Evo's gonna be able to get this guy.
Flash.
some trades. Yeah,
3v4. Spike is going to be planted. This
Flash.
can go either way right now. But, wow, he's actually going to be able to get Wham there.
Get
He's
Wham.
going to be able to get easy.
Yeah,
Teleport's
doesn't
ready.
manage to find the second.
Lord Knight is holding this angle right now. A lot of holding angles right now. Looks like we're going to be able to
Last
fly.
player standing.
Feeds holding his knife out, not expecting Lord Knight to be there. But we do see the ult coming out for the Forest.
Go the force.
He's gonna be able to finish the shot. He's gonna be able to grab one though.
One
Get
enemy
one more point.
remaining.
He's gonna be able to. Like,
Oh,
Lord Knight's gonna be able to clean that up, but
they
he
did lose a
already
couple
did his
guns.
damage. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Anti-eco went through.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially with 5 a.m. BZ gonna be super stuck with the full buy right now.
I'm still
And
waiting for my
on.
clip, Wham. This better be the round you give me it. I want to see the Phoenix clutch, the Phoenix ace, whatever it may be, give it to us.
He has ult here. We'll see if he goes full in here.
To run it back. Essentially any moment, they'll use it either for info or just to grab a quick kill. They know that Presence is heavy on A. So, Wham, I'll go right into it. Freeze, going hard.
And he gets one.
Wham is no, they don't.
No, not at
Spike
all.
down A.
Himself.
One enemy remaining.
He's not gonna be able to finish up easy on the ground.
Flashbang.
It's down to Evo. Evo can make something happen. He's gonna be able to bait out the off shot. He's actually gonna be able to get Yandere.
Placing swarm grenade.
This is
Okay.
Swarm grenade
winnable.
out.
They're staggered right now. We'll see if he can get a
I got
break. He's gonna turret bait it. He's not gonna be able to get it. In this case, gonna be able to get Evo 3-1.
Yeah.
Now that was very interesting there. We saw, pretty sure it was Feeds kind of just in the corner. Everyone looking at Wham, and Feeds is gonna be able to get 2 there. So they're definitely gonna have to check their corners a little bit better. But overall, it's definitely still very winnable. Especially with this economy going in. I mean, like,
I hope
this
so.
is such a big economy push for them.
Don't worry, I'll keep them quiet.
All right,
Shutting
here we
them
go.
down.
Match starting right now. Feeling like a mid push.
All staggered right now.
Sinbad giving his teammates some cover fire, and it pays off. As Yandere managed to get the post.
Yandere's gonna be able to get 2.
He gets another one. He does manage to get the third.
He's gonna be able to get
Now
One
one,
enemy remaining.
Or almost.
Spike down
it's
mid.
not gonna be enough. Sinbad's gonna
Sinbad.
go
Let
in.
you
Oh
live,
my.
but that does not compute.
There's the fourth.
That's exactly what we are
Gun
expecting
here.
though. And like in the full 5 versus all classic pretty much. It's definitely gonna happen. And a timeout coming out from Evo.
Yeah, it was about time. They have their economy built up again. They're able to now work on what they were missing. What I think they're missing the most is they're not,
There.
when they're attacking, they don't have like one person, a couple people going mid and just diverting all the attention to the main site. And all this more strategic play, I feel like their abilities are off as well. Like we could see a KO knife, a suck pull at the same time or something like that. Or just a lockdown. We have 3 ults right now, keep in mind.
We do.
But at the same time, Sinbad does have his null command. He could completely stop all of that in a matter of seconds, especially Evo's with her lockdown. So this could still be in favor of Team Reed, I think it was. But yeah, Bald Babies, this could still be an iffy round for them.
It definitely can, especially with Feeds and Miske and Yandere super close to ult as well.
Yeah, this round is going to be heavy on Sinbad, because if he loses this, I feel like the rest of this round is going to go in favor of Bald Babies.
I mean, yeah.
Here we go.
Sure.
Wham. Going right to it. Wham.
Evo's gonna be able to get 2.
Oh,
That's
that's
exactly what they needed.
yeah. I actually really think Sinbad
And
to
he's
die
gonna
to
get
lose
Sinbad.
anyway.
That's gonna be able to shut
Yeah.
that down.
Look,
Their only pressure.
yeah, the timeout's working, I would say.
Spike planted.
If it does seem like that was Spike planted, they're gonna be fortifying B. It's down to Feeds and Yandere. We have seen Feeds do pretty well lately. Definitely not gonna be out for sure. This is definitely still winnable. Let's see if they can do anything. See if they can catch War Knight out. Looks like Feeds
Last
might be
player
able to catch War
standing.
Knight. No, War Knight's gonna be able to catch Feeds there. I'm like, yeah, this is just Andre versus Phantoms and Vandals with an op. He's just gonna get out.
Yeah.
Or 2. And that's what they needed though. They're gonna be their comeback factor. They only lost one gun there. Do you think this is gonna be the run back? Do you think that was the changing round for them? What do you reckon?
No, not necessarily. I mean, we still have multiple ults that can be played right now. But it looks like both babies are in favor. I can't see the Astral Divide doing too much in favor for Team Deceit. So it's still riding on the null command from the KO to actually do something. But he's once again mid, which is very risky because anybody could be there. And if he gets picked off, I would say that's GG once again for that round. But if Wham and Miss K did what they did last time and push up extremely aggressive, then I don't know.
It's still anybody's game. Especially with everyone just playing passive. I'm like, there's not really much going on. Maybe a full team E push. Wham and Miske is gonna be there. See if they can do much damage. Miske is gonna be able to get wallbang. Wham's gonna go down.
Can't use that.
Miske at 19 and suppressed. There comes the destroy ult. Yeah, Miske's gonna go down. It's really gonna come down to the Sinbad ult.
Spike
Killjoy,
planted.
just going through. Sinbad being, well, while they are running away, I would say, didn't even use it.
Yeah.
This is still winnable at the same time. I know they did put ults through. It doesn't mean that you have to just run away. You could still give them something.
Yeah, I mean, like, they're just saving when Bob still has Spike still has a lot of time to go. I mean, the one really applying pressure right now is Yandere if they're to move that way, but they're gonna be going back to their spawn, and that's gonna be at 4-3 round. Very interesting choice on saving super early. Maybe it'll pay off with that off save, but man, that was very risky.
No, I'm very divisive on that round because they still could
A
have
gift.
put some pressure onto Bald Babies, but they didn't, and that's costing them it right now.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, maybe that's what Bald Babies needed, though. Get that 5-gun save.
Yeah, I guess that timeout really did help. They're coming back into this with the heating passion. Now it's 4-3. They're catching up right now. Will Team Deceit be able to stop Bald Baby's momentum? Or will it continue? Sam gets, or 5 AM gets spotted out. They know that there is presence there.
Cover going out.
Yeah. Like, there goes Lord Knight. Yandere's gonna be able to grab a pick. That could be
That's
massive.
starting. I think he had his ult as well. Not being able to use it for retake is pretty big. This could be what they need to win this round.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, like, we'd see Bald Babies just playing super passive here.
Yeah, they're rotating now over to the B site.
Yeah. I mean, there's always Wham there. Let's see if this is a Wham's opportunity, like you kept saying.
Shadows
If
traveling.
you wanted to see him, do some nice stuff. It's up to him right now. Wham's gonna be able to get one. Midscape's gonna be able to come in from mid and maybe take off
Hold.
It's just what they need.
30
This
seconds
can
left.
be a flaw.
One enemy remaining.
He's gonna be able to get
Spike
easy
down B.
bait ability. Gonna be able to come in clutch, reveal him. And it's just all up to N-Line. But it looks like
There you
he's
go.
gonna go out with a fight. Let's see if he can get
10
any
seconds
picture.
left.
He is gonna get suppressed.
I got the spike.
I mean, this is super scary. He's definitely
Team
gets
Ace.
one, but it's gonna be enough. It's gonna be able to hurt Miske, but
Here.
ultimately, that's what he wanted. 5-3. Economy's still strong for both teams, though, which is the interesting part. Like, we see a 2-round deficit, but economy's still pretty balanced right now. Like, we see Yandere with the op, but I mean, other than that, it's pretty balanced.
Yeah, they're trying to gain the momentum
Teleport's
back
ready.
where they left
That's
it
a good
off.
spot.
And Bald Babies, will they be able to readjust to this new seed? But I
Spike
don't think
down
so.
B.
I don't
Two
think so.
man get a trade on the Wham, but he already picked off 2 of their own.
Yeah, I would say Wham just went full in, just sprays, grabs 2, and gets. Well, I mean, like, he traded that, so.
He's dead.
Yandere's gonna
down,
get
mid.
Lord Knight. And, like, babies are just not looking good right now.
One enemy remaining.
And especially with Sinbad going to be able to get that nice one tap on PC. Low up to 5 AM. He has 3 on him. And it's only gonna be able to get Sinbad. And that's gonna be a 6-3.
There we go. 6-3 lead now. All. Are we gonna see 9-3? Maybe a curse. It only happens in NA, but who knows? I've seen little of this new team play from in Spin at least. Team Deceit
Out of
looking pretty
range.
promising so far up against a pretty big team like Bald Babies. Still, they might be a little bit inexperienced, and they might drop the ball. Honestly,
It's true. They are newcomers, but I'm like, this is a great showing right now. Let's just see if they
I
can
know.
keep the momentum.
Andre trying to get something himself.
And Evo's gonna absolutely play that perfectly.
vision.
Enline's gonna get wham.
Flashbang.
5 AM. He's gonna get Sinbad. I'm like, this is a 2v5 right now. They do have pressure on Enline being very low, but other than that, it's pretty much all downhill.
Spike
It's the
planted.
reawakening that we need from Bald Babies.
Last player standing.
It's possible, especially with 5 AM going through.
Yeah,
Pretty sure that was a
there's
window.
flawless 5 AM, 3K. Very nice plays so far.
Yeah, I mean, like, Bald Baby's definitely making a show and keeping it close though. He's 6'4". Maybe we can see a 6'6" going into the swap. Alright, 5 seconds. What a look at the economy. Bald Babies definitely has it. This round is going to be very decisive. We have 3 ults. We already have an ult in play. 4 ults on Bald Babies side.
Oh.
And I mean, like, once again, we're just seeing a bunch of just kind of looking like they're playing for pick because we see Spike on the rotating end to B. So my guess is they're gonna go to A, grab 1 to 2 picks, grab the Spike, and rotate to B and plant.
And look at the ults on both sides. We're in it. Hopefully it's gonna be strong. Honestly.
Yeah, absolutely. Not much going on right now. Maybe they'll make a rotate without a pick. Or Knight's gonna be able to try to keep them there. Maybe draw the attention away from a rotate for the events of an ult. But
30 seconds
when
left.
Tox Phoenix ult pretty early, not expecting the rotate, so that's gonna be.
Andre, I think it's something right here.
Spike down B.
Yeah, he is.
He grabs it, but never mind. He grabbed right back, falls down. Can't even find much else.
Trade's gonna go
10
off
seconds
this
left.
kid.
Last player standing.
That's gonna go easy going down. It's all up toward Knight.
Spike planted.
And what is this counter-strike? Oh,
3 gone.
that was
One enemy remaining.
Knight. Almost gonna be able to clutch with the ace. Oh my gosh. What a showing from War Knight there.
Caution.
For Team Deceit, not looking too
Last
good.
round
for
in the
next
half.
round. That's not what you want to see. Especially going into this, yeah. They have some, I think these are old. Yandere missing out on his credits. He got a little bit too overconfident, but that's fine. They still have the lead. With Team Deceit, hoping for an 8-4 lead now. Meanwhile, Bald Babies
out of my
hoping
way.
for the exact opposite.
Grenade.
Pulling them
Yeah,
in.
like there goes the push. Like, gonna be able to trade.
Spike down
He's gonna be able to
A.
get BZ. That's gonna clear out B.
I see you. You got 2 right there. Potential 8 up. This is what
With that concealment.
Team Deceit needs.
Yeah. 5 AM is
Taking
gonna
that
get
back.
this kid though. 3v3. He's gonna be able to Great. He's on. Wow. Sinbad's gonna be able to go down. Warden Knight at 2 HP.
Oh my.
But
Spike
something
planted.
that isn't really occurrent. 5 a.m. get the plant on B. They're able to
Yeah.
create enough distraction to keep the entire team at A to get that free
mean,
plant.
We almost saw
Going up.
last round. Can we see an ace from Feed this round?
One
I was
enemy
hoping to see
remaining.
some action from Wham. Will he give it to us now? No, he will not, sadly.
No. Wayne's
As
gonna go
all
down.
know,
It's-
team gets the third. Potential fourth and fifth coming up.
We'll just have to wait and see.
Both are back.
Sam's gonna push him.
We'll know where he is. Yep. And he goes down.
Switching
7 to
sides.
5. I mean, all babies not looking good, but still very winnable, especially with the fresh start on the rotate. We'll see what they can do on defense now.
Turn out.
Now let's take a look at the scoreboard. We see Yandere,
Placing alarm bot.
Sinbad, a lot of very even playing field for them. But then we see 5 a.m. and Ward Knight doing super well, having 12 kills at an end line right below him with 6 kills. So definitely see 5 a.m. and Ward Knight doing work right now.
I want to see Yandre's stats after this. He's been a blessing to Team Deceit, and hopefully he can be picked up by a college in the future.
Player standing. Spike down B.
I don't
Flawless.
even know what just happened. All of a sudden the round ended. I think what happened. Yeah.
Can, by any chance, can anybody clip that? I would like to rewatch that and see what the bleep just happened.
A quack
Right?
happened there.
Yeah, pretty much.
If I had to guess, Ward Knight and N-Line were on each side of main, and then they all pushed main, not expecting it, and they all just obliterated, honestly. Like,
Oh.
that's my guess,
Here.
but definitely economy, though. That's gonna be big here now.
There you go, Wham. Just a pistol.
Going up.
Just a press. Now 5 a.m. Right? Yeah.
Yep.
5 a.m.
No one sees
sector.
under it. Yandre's gonna go down. N-Line's gonna chase him.
Spike
Ward
down
Knight's
B.
gonna get cheats. Wham's gonna get a lot of trades going on. 3v2 Evo.
Spike planted.
Gonna be able to get this K there.
Out of charge.
Wham's gonna be able to get suppressed. It's gonna be interesting. They have spike planted.
Last player standing.
Wham's gonna go down.
Damn. Oh, so close, but yet so far.
Absolutely. I mean, like, Ball Baby's making a run back, gonna be able to tie it up 7-7.
Was that important?
This is something else, man. This rotate might have been exactly what they needed. Just have to wait and see.
What, close game so far? I'm
Yeah.
loving it.
Absolutely. We're definitely seeing full buys from both teams, though. Gonna be able to rock 2 Spectres from the last round. But the Ops is gonna come in, which is could definitely be detrimental here.
There we go, on the next one.
Let's see what N-Line can do with this.
7-7. Both teams gaining on each other. Being down 5.
Careful now.
Damn. Please, I want to see these plays, your Phoenix plays that I've been hyping up for so long. Maybe you can see in next game if you win, like, up against Iron Head Tappers, but I don't know.
No charges.
It gets for everyone. Let's see.
Yeah.
Yandere's gonna get spotted out. N-Line's gonna be able to get Yandere. He overcommitted just a little bit too much there.
Bezzy. Yeah, you just gotta get back, hold off with your teammate.
I mean, it's gonna be missed.
Last player
A lot of
standing.
trades going off. Never mind. Only one trade.
Oh.
BZ and Evo gonna be able to kind of get the picks that's needed. Sinbad. Never
Last
mind.
left.
Sinbad was dead now.
And,
BZ gonna
Ball,
be able to kill him.
All Babies gain lead for the first time in this game. And we could see this continue for the rest of the match, as there is now hope. Wild Bee is sliver so far for either team. Oh my gosh. By the way, everybody that's interested, Iron Head Tappers beat Paloma Valley, our previous winners of last match,
Here.
13-0.
Here.
So yeah, get ready for a rude awakening of a game next. As we hope you guys are all enjoying.
Absolutely, and I've just been informed that I have been saying it wrong. It's not BZ, it is Bezzy. Bezzy. My bad, chat. Thank you.
It's like Bhezy, I think. Yeah.
That was
There you
my
go.
mistake. I will hopefully be able to correct it.
Don't worry.
Spike planted.
We're good. As we get right back into the game, 5 a.m.
Take flight.
Managing to get a pretty nice shot. Down to the rest of this team for now. Wham.
Be able to
player
grab
standing.
one. We're next gonna be able to grab two.
Oh, it's falling apart once
Being
again.
like
Them shadows.
momentum right now. Sinbad.
Okay,
He's gonna be able to
one,
get Evo, but
but not the second.
Defuse the spike.
I mean, like, this is just a landslide though. After the
Yeah.
rotates, Ball Baby just became a different demon. Like, I don't know if like all their players drink like a Topo G Fuel in between rounds or what happened, but they are showing up right now.
For sure. Yeah, 9-7. Now a 2-round lead. As we see it going up.
Yeah.
And look at that. Lord Knight. Okay. Pretty nice kills on the board. Highest in the game, I thought.
18-9.
18, yeah. Got a 2.0 KDR. Pretty good compared to most players right now. Smurgy,
Full
of course.
push B though.
Yeah,
Joke's over. You're
I
dead.
didn't know that. Yeah, they just gave it to them for free.
Yeah. Wamp's gonna go in with the ult. He's gonna get a little aggressive here.
Yeah.
Yep. So Sinbad Miske is gonna be able to grab two. Evo is gonna be able to grab Miske.
Cover going
A
out.
little bit better. Not yet. Not entirely yet for Ball Babies, but interesting smoke from 5 a.m. right there. As we see Ball Baby start to enter the site, but it's pretty hard. They are at advantage.
They're good
Last
to break
player
though.
standing.
3v1. Evo's gonna be able to grab one, not the second one.
Oh, close.
This might be what they need.
Not enough. For
This could be the comeback.
Ball Babies. Yeah. It's very back and forth. Definitely enjoyable type of game. You know?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a blast to watch. And I'm like, we still got more to go though. That's the thing.
Oh yeah. Oh, I bet everybody can't wait to see some more gameplay
That
of
works.
Smirty and his crew, his Iron Head Tappers,
In we
as
go.
he calls his team. As we see,
A
you know,
gift.
Bald Babies gain slight, team speed. Man, it's only base game though. Wham, going in once again. Hot hand. 9 to sight.
It's like 5 a.m. is gonna go
5
down. 4 Knight's gonna go down.
Spike planted.
Spike's gonna go down as well.
Area's clear.
And, like, I think they just got the download on Bald Babies.
Oh,
Get two. Okay.
Last player
Wait
standing.
a minute.
Yandere. On the flank. Last
One
one.
enemy remaining.
He's gonna go down. He's gonna get into half.
Gets him.
See if he can clutch this.
Oh, he just needs a
He's gonna try and hold it.
How do I get away with this?
DeAndre with the clutch.
Inside. Oh.
That was interesting. They went from a 4v2 to a 1v1.
Here.
That is something else. 9-9. And if we look on the scoreboard, we still see Warden Knight doing pretty well. Not gonna be able to get any more kills. If I remember correctly, he was at 18. And it was 9-7. But we'll see if Warden Knight can pick up the pace again.
You are divided.
There goes the Asper Wall. Gonna be able to cut off main.
Give me those.
That's gonna be Wom going down. Endline. Gonna be able to grab 2.
Down. Attacker
Endline.
spawn.
Almost clipping on feeds, but Yandre's gonna be like, I'm not gonna be part of that feed. That might be exactly what bald babies need. This is super scary. This is gonna be able to grab 2. Yandre once again saying, I'm not gonna be part of that feed. It's been 2 times in the same game. But this is when the pinch action is gonna come into play. We see Evo on the flank. Or Knight gonna be holding up window. 5AM is gonna be holding up the choke at the start. Actually, excuse me, or Knight seems to be under actually.
Yeah.
6 bullets and 2 bullets. Let's see if he can do anything.
Always up to Yandere. He has a history of clutching, but in a predicament like this, how likely is it? Bring around the road.
30 seconds left.
Look at Yandere noses though. No, he doesn't.
No. Just seeing the little highlights just circle each other was so funny. Just because they had no idea that each other were there.
Right here.
But it ends
Right
with
here.
Fortnite getting the shot. Alright. 10-9, still anybody's game. Well, maybe not. You see Ball Baby's going with the full buy. Not so much.
Scanning ahead.
There you go. That goes out. Like speed push. Okay.
Shot down.
Pushing up a little bit.
Oh, geez, this is a heavy deep, but let's see if the shot darts are going to come in. Eva's going to be able to get 1. But
Bad.
Swarm, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Sinbad's going to go down. That's going to be trades all over the place. 3v2.
Oh. Still not too bad. They're only down a man.
They're
Spike
down
planted.
1. We have seen them do pretty well down. But it looks like they might be overcommitting just a little bit. This
player
guy's gonna
standing.
get sick. A little too confident there. 5AM is gonna be able to get 2 1-taps and steal this to a 9-11 game.
Thanks.
Man.
All right, some updates on some other games that are progressing right now. We actually have
Here.
Villa or Spartans, excuse me. They're at the half currently 10-2. So on the
Oh,
Claremont.
jeez.
So yeah, I don't
Here.
think Claremont is gonna be catching their break this week. They lost to Pluma Valley and I guess the Spartans as well as. Yeah, we can see both of these games right here ending any minute. And yeah, here we go. Once again, Bald Babies wanting to close this out one more round after this. They do win it, that is.
Yeah, absolutely.
Another heavy B push. Endline wanting to get these kills.
Shot down.
But I don't think he'll be able to just yet. As Lord Knight, the first response to the B push.
Yeah, they're gonna shuffle them into
oh.
many. That's exactly where Endline is. He's gonna miss the shot and go down for
Yeah.
it.
Joke's
It's going
over.
off.
You're dead.
Wham's gonna be able to pop the ult, get a little aggressive there. 5AM gonna find him. Fortnite 5AM gonna kind of clean up here 2v2. I mean, the scary thing is that they're rotating to A, where Evo has literally made this a
Found
booby
them.
trap
Killed
tower.
my bot.
He has his first
destroyed.
setup. He has all of his swarm nades, his alarm bots. It's not looking too good, especially with the Civil is going to come out Stop the points and hit Wom. Just once.
Alright.
Both super low now.
Evo, here you go, Evo.
This is
Spike planted.
definitely Evo's chance. He's gonna get
One
blinded.
enemy remaining.
Or Knight's gonna come in, save his.
This guy only has 23 and can't pull it off.
Very well played from the Ward Knight and Evo there. But there we go. Evo staring at the spike, now
you don't
defusing.
deserve my inventions.
Match point.
Match point. Here we go. 9-12. Take a look at the scoreboard. We see Ward Knight, 5 AM at the top, 22 and 12, 19 and 13, respectively. And then we see Yandere and Wom on the top, 16, 15, 14, 17. The Sin by Miske just under them with 13 each. Just one
Placing
death.
swarm grenade.
Damn. Yeah,
Alarm bot
Yandere
out.
and Knight. They're doing work.
Doing a lot of work right now, especially Yandere being the last one alive and getting cleanups.
Alright.
Let's see what end up happening
Bring them
here.
down.
Looks like the main to A push.
You can see this
What?
game end right here, right now. Yeah, from the side of
There's
Hall.
two.
Oh yeah.
And he's gonna be able to get to that. That's gonna be actually massive. That's gonna stop them. But something interesting is Thebes has the spike and was going A. Like by herself. Like Balbase just has to play this passive here. They just have to let them come into sight pretty much, and then they can just get them. See what happens here. Shots going off.
Feeds.
Last player
Sinbad's
standing.
gonna get picked. Yandere's gonna get picked. Takes down the Feeds. Feeds is able to find one. Feeds is gonna have to. Feeds is gonna have to ace this.
Yeah, this is your time to shine, Feeds. You can.
Defenders win.
And the line. He's gonna be able to shut that down. Oh, baby.
Yep, they take it
Get in the
13 to
win.
9. All right. We also got some word on Villa Park, or sorry, Spartans match against Claremont. They won 11-2, and you might be thinking, why is it 11-2? Apparently, Claremont forfeited after getting knifed, and that's the end of that game. So, and we're about to get some other score reports from the other teams as well.
So
As
stay
we'll
tuned.
see, hopefully. But yeah, see you guys in a bit.
Welcome back. Round 3 of week 4. Week 4? Yeah, week 4 of our Valorant Summer Series Road to Radiant. And again, we are seeing one of the teams that we are just so dang used to seeing here. But before I get into that, yes, it is OMS Chris here with you tonight. 1 minute silence. I have made a big return this week. I took the first 2 rounds off, but I'm here now. And I'm here with one of my buddies, Sadu Gabe.
Oh, I am excited to be here in Castos.
I believe this is your 3rd match of the night, and if I remember the feeling a couple weeks ago when I did this with the infamous at Bear Light Gaming, it was a brutally long night. But nonetheless, the 3rd match is always the most fun of them all.
Absolutely, I can't wait. Would you mind introducing us the teams we have?
Iron Head Tappers, they are no newcomers here. I mean, for goodness sake, look at the levels here we got on the map. I mean, we're at 250, 380, 318. And then on the opposite side, we have Team Deceit, I believe, which are newcomers to the tournament. I believe this is their first week this week, but already making it straight to the finals against some pretty gnarly competition. I'm not going to lie. They have beaten some teams that have been here before, have played here before. So I'm expecting it to be a wild match, but it will be kind of crazy to see, can somebody actually dethrone the Iron Head Tappers? I don't think they've dropped a single match in 3 weeks.
It would definitely be interesting, especially if we saw Team Deceit in round 2, if you were all here for that. That they kind of were saucing up. They did pretty well against a team that was very famous. And it's interesting to see them. I'm pretty sure they're top 1 seed right now. They're going against, correct?
They are, yes. Team, you mean the Iron Head Tappers, right?
Yes.
Yes, Iron Head Tappers are not just the top seed in general in most of the matches they play. I mean, they are top seed without a doubt decisively. Last round they played, they went 13-0 against another team that hadn't lost in the first round. So, I mean, the Iron Head Tappers are the team to beat every single week here. And I saw up in our Twitter feed on at USA_GG that we actually had Iron Head Tapper players in there watching the previous round. So they know what they're getting into here. And we're already getting started. They see the mid push right away. And looks like we're going to have a push towards A. All 5 players here pushing really hard from Team Deceit.
Absolutely, and we see Iron Head Tapper is going to be able to pick up these up. 5AM is going to be able to get a collateral. That should definitely change the tides here. 5AM is going to go down.
Down A.
3v2.
1 enemy remaining.
Trade's going off. It's a 2v1 right now. Iron Head Tappers might lose this, and the Shark Dart's actually going to be able to get not ours. That's gonna do it. Round 1.
There's nothing better than watching a nice shock dart take out a final kill there. It's always kind of satisfying because it feels like those shock darts and those killjoy bombs. Like sometimes it feels like they're just making us think they're doing something, but they do hardly any damage. But here we see that shock dart taking effect, closing out the round there, and giving the what I would say is probably the underdogs here. Team Deceit, the first round win in that pistol round, giving them that oh so good econ for round 2.
Absolutely. Getting the pistol round is exactly what you want, especially against a team like this. But as we said, it is a team that's top, like, easily. So it could easily shift no matter what.
I will say in more than one occasion, we have seen the Iron Head Tappers drop the first 3 rounds. I don't want to say intentionally, but really just not worrying about their econ, just really rocking pistols and trying to keep that money flow building so that they can close out the rest. So I wouldn't be surprised to see that. And here we already see, boom, right away, we've got the entire team to see on site.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, like, they definitely pushed in. They're going to get a pick. 2 picks, actually. Never mind, 5AM is going to be able to clean up a little bit. Now the rotations are going to have to come in. 5AM is going to keep hold of the window. He's going to be able to get the 4-man. What a play from 5AM.
5AM getting the 4K right there, sitting atop of the leaderboard decisively already. That was a flawless round there for the newcomers to the tournament Team Deceit. So it's pretty exciting here to see this kind of challenge. But again, I said, watch out for Iron Head Tappers. Really, round 4 is where they get really nasty to play against. Although we can see here that they did save those 2 rounds, or at least that 2nd round, and now they have a complete full buy. They are cashed out. The good news is for Team Deceit that they're not buying at all, so they're saving for the next round just in case. This could be a little tight team here. And it's a hard A push right away with only Astra and it looks like Fade on site.
Like it's been working, might as well keep it working. By the end, going to be able to get the high ground here. D-Slot is going to be able to find 2 actually. Put into a
player
situation here.
standing.
5am can go down. That was so quickly, but Smirty looks like cleaning up there, being able to get the defuse, make this a 2-1 game.
Yeah, and Killjoy really trying to set up real quickly there in the last second to at least get some intel from that turret, but not quite able to get it done.
Absolutely not. But they do still have a round to leave. Economy is pretty even right now. Looks like each team will be able to full buy. But it
I
just
will
depends.
say, sorry, go ahead there, Gabe, my bad.
You're all good. I was just gonna say, it just depends on this round for economy right now.
Yeah, it really seems like they, those first 2 rounds taken by Team Deceit, they put themselves in a good position by not buying in round 3 at all there, but they also probably sacrificed by not having the weapons they needed to be successful.
Absolutely, and we'll definitely see what that pays off.
Little slower play we see this time instead of those nasty hard pushes A.
That was a great pick from Smarty, picking up N1 there. That's gonna open up the field for a head tapper.
Head Tapper's really holding down the angle on the entire map. If you look at the map play there, just those angles, absolutely beautiful. There's no way to get around without intel being revealed right away.
Absolutely. I mean, like, we see waves, a lot of waves, reflex, just kind of baiting out, jumping back and forth, seeing if they can catch someone out, but no one's really peeking out on either side.
Not at all. Real stationary. Looks like they're going to make a rotate towards A, though. Try and get to A.
Which is very deadly right now with D/ holding that down. See if Evo... Looks like Evo's going to clash with D/. Not going to check his corners. D/ is going to be very patient. He's going to be able to grab 2 from that.
Spike down A.
Wow, such patience. I can't believe it.
That is exactly what you need in Valorant. That patience. He could have grabbed only 1 trade, but he waited for them to all push and grab 2 from that.
Last
Spike
player
carrier is dead.
standing.
But another trade's gonna go down, and that'll be Head Tappers winning round 4.
Teleport's ready.
I will say one of the other things that I can tell you about Iron Head Tappers, and I wish I could say a little more about Team Deceit, but them being new here, my knowledge then is a little more limited. But the Iron
That's a
Head
good
Tappers,
spot.
one thing that they are impeccable at is the use of abilities, and both to bomb on a site, but also in order to gain intel for where the other team is going. Their patience combined with when to throw
Here.
each one of their skills is just really unparalleled. I haven't seen any other team be able to do that, and as you know, Valorant is a intel gathering game. That's what makes these abilities so significant.
Absolutely. Especially with stuff can change a time like a chamber toward defense, or something like a civil, being able to just guard the bomb.
Correct, and look at that. Team Deceit leaving the bomb back in spawn right now, just trying to get their plays and see what the move is here.
We saw them do this last game as well. They play for a pick on A, and then they will all rotate to B and grab the spike on the way. And that's exactly what they did. They get not ours.
An important pick to start off this round.
But D/Slash is going to be able to click Evo. War Knight's going to be able to get D/Slash. Not going to be prepared for that. Looks like they're
Sorry, they think they've got A there, so they're going back to get the bomb.
Yeah.
No, they've got A, almost got A. Whole team is rotated over here for Iron Head Tappers, and they're taking it B to an open site.
Yeah, so this is an excellent play from Deceit. So they know that they have A, so they're going to apply pressure onto A and just have that free plant on B, because right now they're getting pinched. They have no idea if they have spike or not.
And
So
look
right
at
now
this.
it's the plan. Yeah.
Oh my god, and look at this rotate, but Jet's staying on the site to make him nervous, but the rotate is taking place and Jet is going to come up from behind now. Man, what a brilliant strategic play there, I think, really, by Team Deceit.
One enemy
Yeah, I
remaining.
mean, that's exactly what you like
One
to see.
less.
The trade going off. But I'm like, just creating pressure from both sides, knowing that there is still people probably on the A side, so he has to keep looking behind him.
And they're actually not on site right now. They're going to go ahead and let Chamber try to push in on his own. They'll probably just give him the site and go 3-man in.
That was definitely probably be the play. We'll see if Reflex predicts it. Oh,
Reflex trying to just get a pick.
Yeah. He's gonna walk right into them though. Or Knight gonna be able to take him out. 3-2.
Really smart positioning there for that. Going ahead and letting Reflex try to push into that site, but Reflex afraid to go.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, like, Team Deceit's the newcomer. Let's see if they can upset Iron Head Tappers here. It would
Well,
definitely
here's
be
the-
an upset to see.
Yeah, and here's the wild thing about the structure of the summer series. It's really a bi-weekly tournament. So every 2 weeks there's a payout for the top team of that 2 weeks. So winning here, if they go 3-0, round to decide if Iron Head Tapper who wins the payout for this week, which would actually go to the Iron Head Tappers because they won last week already. So no matter what, they're going to win the payout this week. But it's going to give a really good opportunity here to get experience and for the first week cycle to be able to get in there and get a feel for the process and maybe win the next bi-weekly payout and then really enter that final.
You should run them
set
down.
after the third series.
Also put their name out there, create some visibility. But right now, it's not looking good for them.
Last player standing.
With a 3v1, it's all down to 5 a.m. If 5 a.m. is going to go down, D-Sotch is going to be able to hold that angle and pick one. That will do it. 3-3.
Save the day.
They did burn 2 ults there on that round though in order to get that, which I think at this point it was important, right? They were down by a round, they lost a couple. It was really time for them to do whatever they had to do to win a round, swing the tides a little bit.
Absolutely. Especially with the economy, try to get that shifted more towards them.
That Astra ult on this particular map on a B site push, unbelievable because you can really screw out that back wall in there, which is such a typical camping spot for a team who's trying to either protect from a bomb plant or to protect a post bomb plant. Sorry, not bomb, spike. I always say bomb those Counter-Strike days.
Absolutely, CS:GO
Well,
definitely has an influence on this game.
for us old guys, it's actually Counter.
Yeah, but while we're talking about that, Reflex is just going to be able to get 3. Just bam,
Last player
bam,
standing.
bam. Just going to shut them all down.
Destroyed.
It's going to be high V1. Not looking good right now. Evo's going to be able to get smarted. But not ours. It's going to take out Evo. That's a
Remember what
4-3
I
game.
told you? Those first three rounds, the Iron Head Tappers have no fear giving them up. They do not care if they're behind. Oh, here we go. We got a timeout.
Yeah. That's
Honestly, it's
interesting,
the
though.
right move. It's the right move, I think, because they just lost 2 rounds in a row after really winning 2 in a row. So they're in kind of a tight position right now. They do have a full buy, but if they don't win this round, they're not going to be able to buy damn near anything next round. But you can see on the attacking side that, or not the attacking, the defending side here, that Iron Head Tappers, win or lose this round, they're going to have the cash to play again.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, like, if they were to full buy here, they would allow their economy game that they had, and then that's honestly 2 rounds forfeit because of a save.
Yeah.
So it could be very scary.
Yeah, it's tough. I mean, econ in this game is just so much more impactful, especially when we're playing in a high ELO level like this. You know, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm a bronze hard stuck myself, and I don't know about you, Gabe, but I don't know if you're way up there, but anything underneath plat, it feels like really we're all just running around trying to get kills. You know, so watching these kinds of games, you really learn about all that management.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm like, I definitely do feel you. I am only a silver myself, so I am definitely nowhere near the level of play that these guys have. But I do know the importance because I have friends that are up here.
A gift.
So that kind of just learned from them. And I know exactly what
teleport's
these
ready.
guys are thinking right now and how important economy is. And I do think the gamble right here is probably the most important play. So they can play passive, play for 2 picks, and then try to take a site for free there.
It might be the right move, and here we go with the Iron Head Tappers really trying to go push right through mid there, and they're gonna get in.
They're gonna be able to get them off mid, that's for sure. They're definitely gonna be able to take mid back. Keep that
Now
control.
they've pushed them all to the B side, and now there's absolutely no fear that they're all B. You can see him pinching here, not letting them go to that alternate location, cornering them in.
Absolutely. I mean, this is just horrible circumstances right now for our team to seat. As we just see the B control, the A control, and the mid control. They can't really go anywhere without 2 picks right now.
And look at that, Astra has not left A. Not a fool. Still playing A. Omen trying to bomb into A. Might pay the price for it here. Nope, rotates away, but they've got one. They pull fade to A, so they've got themselves a little more space.
And here comes the full B push, which is exactly what they
30
need.
seconds left.
Reflex is going to be able to get 1, though.
Spike Spike planted.
Spike does go down. We still see 5 AM on the plane. Or Knight almost getting wall bait spread. 5 AM's gonna die from base slash. Watch shots going up. And Knight's gonna go down.
Remaining.
He's gonna go down toward Knight, but Reflex is gonna be able to take him out, and that's gonna be a 5-3 game.
Who'd that timeout help here? I'm not even sure.
I don't know, but the gamble does not seem to pay off. Now they're gonna have to save here, and technically lose another round. Saving is super risky, especially when you're facing like 5 Vandals.
That's true, and you can see here that 5 AM has the cash buy, so they are going to go ahead and soft buy, it looks like. 5 AM is going to full buy cash out for it, too. Wow, dangerous move. They're really trying to make sure they secure this round. I understand that 5-3 position's a tough spot to be in as we're over halfway to swapping sides, but when 5 AM sells, actually, so I was wrong, ends up selling and goes ahead. It goes
Get my way.
So they are going to save this round. We'll see how it goes.
Marked one.
N9's gonna be able to get waves though. That could be what they need. Having that knife advantage, N9 can honestly save because he has that backup.
Chamber with an op here, trying to hold the E down. They know it's there.
N9's gonna push in. N9's gonna be able to grab 3 here.
Last player standing.
N9's gonna be able to get 4 here. N9 with the knives is honestly going
Am I
ham
going
right now.
for it?
See N9? Reflex is gonna be able to take out N9. No ace, but
Teleport's ready.
very well played from N9. Being able to grab forward, take that side. Reflex is gonna be able to get spotted now. This is just not exactly what he does have the teleport. 5 AM is looking at the teleport and he's gonna be able to grab it.
Reflex with kind of a strange teleport there. I mean, he had a trap there that had just gotten shot. It seemed like he knew that somebody was going to be there, and he teleported right into it with an op, as it was clearly a save opportunity for him. There was really no chance for them to win that round.
Yeah, absolutely. Maybe he had an extra teleport. He was trying to teleport somewhere else, but nonetheless, that was definitely not what they want, especially with that Thrifty coming in.
Yeah, and here we go, dropping a bomb here right by B. They're not picking up, they're just leaving it, looks like, for now. They're going to play it out. Chamber
Big
going
game
with
has
the
been
ult.
working, so.
Tour de Force here. Looking for KO.
He's actually going to be grabbed Lord Knight. Lord Knight's a big player. So that's definitely going to be massive. See if anything else goes down.
Tour de Force shot, everyone's scared, they run.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm like, do you blame him though? That's a one-shot wonder right there. But we do see N9 looking at main. But I'm like very slow play right now. They're down 2, so they have to just hope that N9 can grab 2 here and even out. Gonna miss the shot on waves. He knows there's 2 there now. He does end up grabbing waves.
Gets the intel there for 2 players, it looks like. So they're gonna probably push B now that they know.
Placing swarm grenade.
Oh, misses his bomb grenade. Gets the other one.
Reflex on the
30
flank, gonna
seconds
miss
left.
his shot though. N9's gonna capitalize on that 3v3.
Smarty moving back, knows they're coming from market.
Yep, D-Slash is gonna try to cut off the B rotate, but N9's gonna find Smarty.
Smarty unable to get that off, right? Just too much with that dash with Jet, not quite able to lock down that kill. And
10
I really
seconds
think that was
left.
A decisive kill here. 10 seconds, a last second plan.
Spike planted.
N9's on another track for an ace, but 30 health is gonna be a bit risky.
Got the
Not
intel
ours.
there. They
Yeah,
know
not ours is
where
gonna-
Fate is.
They know where Fade is. They're probably gonna assume Astra's on the other side, which is exactly
find
where
you.
he is. They're gonna try to do as much pitching as possible,
Bring them
but I don't
down.
know if it'll work. They do find
One
Evo.
enemy remaining.
Oh my god!
D-Slash is gonna try to stick to the fuse.
Gonna stick it!
Not Arts is gonna
enemy
be able to
remaining.
protect it. That's gonna
Oh
the fuse coming
my
out.
god! Bezzy just trying so hard to. You just thought that was a fake there, and it clearly was. It stuck it. Knew that he had the support. That's the team mechanic right there that makes Iron Hedge Heifers so incredibly compelling. Is the fact that he stuck that bomb defuse, that spike defuse, excuse me, that allowed his teammate to cover him during that time. That was brilliant.
Yeah, absolutely. That was very well played. They do both fall, but because of the economy, but they had the economy push, so I would say it was worth it.
Yeah, I think so. Now we're really going to see both teams here with this is a must-win round to maintain their economy. Absolutely.
There.
That's interesting because it seems like they're actually going for an A delayed push here. Point is passive, but Reflex is going to
Spike
grab
down
5 a.m.
A.
That's not what you want to see at all.
Placing swarm grenade. Swarm grenade out.
Once again, just very passive play. They can't really push. They're down 1. Can't do much. Reflex has the op.
Has no idea that they have Astra on the other side too.
Yeah. Anyway, this is just very great gameplay coming in from. Yeah, I'm like Reflex gate end line. These are just gonna get Evo.
Last player standing.
Reflex is just gonna be able to see him. Reflex. Reflex once again getting the 4P.
Last
And-
round before the switch.
Like the last round. Do you see 7-5 here, or do you see an 8-4?
Well, when we look at the econ, you know, you can see that 5 a.m. is strapped for cash, Evo's strapped for cash. At 5 a.m. we saw, and you can kind of see straight up and down the line here on Team Deceit that everybody's pretty evenly matched. Everybody's contributing kind of in the same way, particularly those top 3. 5 a.m. we saw, I believe, last game when they were playing. 5 a.m. was their decisive winner, I'm pretty sure. So it seems to me like they're in a tight position here, and they don't have a ton of cash to get it done. I really think we're going to see an 8-4.
You should run.
Absolutely, but I'm like, we do see 4 ults versus 2 ults, and 2 ults are going to be popped to try and shut down the A push. But they were originally B, but they decided they're already invested everything into A, so let's just go in.
Yeah, and here we go. We can see them try. We can see team. Gosh, Iron Headtap trying to make a play onto the site here using all their abilities.
And there comes up every single ult, all at once. Smarty's gonna be able to find Evo. War Knight's gonna be able to find ours with the ult. Trades are gonna come off. But it looks like it's gonna be a 4v2.
Last player standing.
Make that a 4v1. E-Slash is gonna be able to clean up, definitely becoming that factor that they need, and that's gonna be an 8-4 game into the half.
That was a really tough play considering it seemed like Iron Headtappers had the vast majority of their ults.
Switching sides.
Yeah, I'm like, they used 2 ults just to engage there. That was very tough. Personally, I think what they should have done is actually fake A. They should have only used the Killjoy ult while everyone going to B. That way they push onto A, and they take B for free and get that timer down.
That would not be a bad strategy. Certainly the last one didn't work, so it might have been the right way to go. But I do think that defense on this map in particular is probably a little easier because it's pretty quick to get from A to B on this site if you have your knife out, if you're on defense here. And so I think there's a good opportunity for us to see Iron Headtappers maybe drop a few more rounds this time.
Absolutely. I'm like, we saw that they lost the first 3 rounds just because of the economy. So maybe we'll see Descent kind of win the first 3 rounds, get the economy rolling, and then get their mojo, and just come back.
I will say Iron Headtappers, I've seen them pull some really creative attacks, so I wouldn't be surprised if we saw something like that. And here we can see already Sobo it looks like making the rotate to mid. Gonna try and pick him up as they hear no more sound A after that KO knife. Only Killjoy there really, but Killjoy gathers a lot of intel pretty easily. So, oh my god, all 4 on A, 1 on B, they are in some trouble.
Evo's gonna have to, and now they all know Evo's gonna be able to spot them all out. Comes down to Evo, will he be able to get a trade? No, he's just gonna kind of back up, give them sight for free, let everyone regroup. Anyone's gonna find D-Slash though.
We're gonna have a 5 on 4.
We absolutely are, especially with the timer ticking down now. Spike has been planted. Evo's gonna be spotted out. War Knight's gonna come in, save him though.
Last player
Get a
standing.
collapse.
Reflex grabbed one.
Reflex actually got 2, but the wall bang. Coming from Bessie, very well played.
I
Like,
do,
that's exactly
like
what
I
they
said,
need.
I do think defense is a little easier on this map for sure. You know, Bezzy messing around, jumping around a little bit there, seems like they think at this point Omen's ult is not nearly as important as Caleb. Use.
I would definitely say so, especially on a map that's so close quarters here. Having that suppression can be huge, shutting down so many pushes.
I would agree, and I really do think that, you know, Omen's ult is a dangerous ult because it's so easy to detect when you're facing against it. The only thing it's really good for is number one, when you want to quick, you know, jump over to another site to drop the bomb down. So when you're on defense, I really don't think that Omen ult is valuable.
Yeah, absolutely. And it looks like we're definitely going to be seeing it, how Descent plays it. Drop the spike, get this pick off of A, and then rotate over. But we'll see if it turns out for them. We do see definitely health trades, no kill trades though.
Very quiet play, very slow play here, just trying to get some intel. Someone's trying to grab a pick, that's all they want. We can see here Raze and who's that with Raze there?
It looks to me to be Ward Knights, Sova and Main, but
Yeah, they're trying to rotate mid here, and then they're going to go around, grab the bomb. It looks like they're going to try and still continue to push A.
it definitely seems like that. Looks like they're trying to hopefully have D slash pick up Ward Knight there. In that mid, or Reflex can get 2 picks. That works too. That's definitely going to be opening up the field.
Oh, Astra busy trying to drop smokes down and ends up paying the price for it.
Definitely does seem like that. 5 AM is going to be able to pick up Waves. The door was closing, but there's still an open gap before it closes, and he's going to be able to crouch and get that. That's going to be a massive, because that's just going to be health advantage. There we go, 5 AM is going to be grabbing Smarty.
Last player standing.
Ward Knight's going to be grabbing not yours. Reflex is up to you. You've done it before. Not going to be able to do it this time, though. Ward Knight going to be able to clean up. 8-6.
Gabe, every match we've watched tonight has been you know, a nail biter. Nothing super decisive. So it's been pretty interesting night. Long matches. You know, long matches make for better competition. But we can really see here Team to see holding their own on defense, something that we didn't see a lot of in the attack phase. So they're making a turn here for it. When you take a look at the econ here, other than inline, you can see everybody's got over 1,500, which basically means they'll be able to buy next round again, no matter what happens here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, we've got Iron Head Tappers really in a must-win situation at this point.
Yeah, but I mean, like, they've done it before. Let's see if they can get another Thrifty. But it's not looking good. Having 2 down, they are able to find 1 with still a numbers advantage.
Down.
But Ward Knight's gonna be able to get Reflex. That's a big player in this team right now.
And they give up sight here. We see Sova, Lord Knight here backing off, giving the sight up.
Yeah, absolutely. He also does have the Sova ult. See if he can get D-Slash, because D-Slash is very weak right now. It's gonna be canceling plant though. It's gonna be stalling up out a little bit. Not gonna be able to find anyone, unfortunately. 9-1 is gonna be on the flank.
Spike
See if
planted.
9-1 can do anything with this op here.
Deploying drone.
See the drone from Sova here trying to gather that intel.
Yeah, absolutely. And now they know where
Able to
D-Slash is.
identify. Oh,
The Smarty is going to be able to grab Ward Knight. That's going to be a huge player. N-Line's going to have to get something crazy.
and we see Jet bailing. Jet says, screw it, I'm keeping my op. I can't buy another one of these. I have no cash.
Absolutely. I wouldn't be surprised if Bessie tries to get a pick and then does the exact same. They need as much econ as well as possible. And there's the pick. He's going to keep pressure here, though.
One enemy
He's going to
remaining.
find ways as well. Trying to get this brand D-Slash, but
Clutch.
they're going to lose a round. But
But they put a pinch on the econ there for the Iron Head Tappers for next round.
yeah,
Because Iron Head Tappers bought out. So really, if you look at their econ now, they really can't buy too much. And here we're getting a timeout from the Iron Head Tappers who are like, what are we going to do? Because we just won the round, but we have no cash in hand.
Yeah.
We paid the price to get it. So really, Bezzy knowing, having the intelligence there to understand maybe this round isn't a must-win round because we're going to crunch them down and they're going to have to push for another thrifty round again.
Absolutely. I mean, they're definitely playing the long con, that's for sure. Just try to whittle down the econ. That way they have the massive advantage, and then they can win 2 rounds just from econ.
Yeah, and we've talked about this before already, but at this level of ELO, I mean, these players are their meta understanding of, you know, not just what happens in this round and next round, but the implications for the next 5 to 7 rounds is so important. And of course, we have to keep in mind we are 9-6 right now with all the econ on that 6-round side for Team Deceit. So if they win another round or two, we could very well be going into overtime and seeing certainly more than just whoever wins 13. We might need to see 14 or 15. You have to win by 2 rounds in tournament mode.
This is absolutely true. And even if Team Descent doesn't get the win, I still say they put their name out. I mean, like, they're facing easily the top seed right now, and they're making a run for the money.
Yeah, and I mean, I think if they end up losing this, and, you know, who knows what's going to happen, but if they end up losing, it's not going to be a decisive loss, and that tells us that this could have gone either way, and we could see a whole nother game next
You
week.
want to play? Let's
Absolutely.
play.
Jet really playing smart there with the off, trying to hold off and hoping that she'd be able to get at least 1 pick there.
Gonna be able to shut down there a lot of Fate's abilities, but War Knight's gonna be able to clean up and get 2. 5AM's gonna find ways. 5AM's also gonna find reflex before going down. Just the D-slash. Gonna be able to find 2.
D-slash, no bomb. Bomb is in a super dangerous spot for D-slash right now. They have no econ whatsoever next round. So I don't know. What do? You save the gun? I mean, they really only have 2 players who are going to be able to buy next round.
Yeah, I mean, like, I think she just has to stay in that little hole and just hope that they don't double push.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a terrible idea right now for KO to maybe start swinging around and trying to come around the other side, knowing very well that that's where they're at.
War Knight now has confirmed that D-slash is in that little cubby hole, but they have Spike, so that's the big factor right now, is that D-slash has to kill all 3 right now.
Yeah, and you
30
can
seconds left.
actually see here 5 a.m. and Evo, Bezzy getting it done there, but 5 a.m. and Evo have no cash in hand either, so they're going to be in a little bit of a crunch this round too. Actually, I was wrong. 3,900 they'll be able to buy, and Bezzy has a gun and has 4,200, so definitely buy for the teammate as well. But now they're going to be in the same spot. It's going to be a must-win round. They just have the chance here because they're full buy.
Absolutely, it's definitely looking more favorable for them just from the full buy. And like, we see a Spectre and a Frenzy coming in, but that's really it. And like, you're going 3 classics into an op and Vandals Phantoms, that's gonna hurt.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm going to tell you right now, I play a lot of Spike Rush because, you know, I'm trash at Valorant, but I'll tell you that Frenzy, you put that gun every single time is a freaking frenzy to start my Spike Rushes. I absolutely hate that gun.
I will have to agree, but in this case scenarios, like, Frenzy's probably the optimal way, just because you have that spray potential like the Spectre does. It just doesn't do as much damage.
Right here.
Well, it looks like it's going to be a dangerous round. It's 5-on-5. They
Spike
have
planted.
sight. Spike is planted.
Want to find it?
Some abilities their direction as well, too.
That means that Descent's gonna play the long haul. Marty's gonna be able to kill War Knight. Interesting. Marty's gonna be able to pick up the Phantom and get end line as well. A lot of trades going out. 5 a.m.'s coming in. One of the big players. D-slash, it's up to him. He gets 1.
Last player standing.
But something uninteresting, 5 a.m. playing it slow, gonna be able to catch out all the rotations.
5 a.m. getting the 4K there. Not the first time we've seen 5 a.m. be the decisive player. And here we can see it again. You know, I want to point it out again just because I think it's pretty compelling. If you look at the leaderboard right now, Reflex and D-slash for the Iron Head Tappers, 22 and 20 kills respectively each. And then there's a massive drop-off for Smarty, Not Ours, and Waves down there at the bottom of that leaderboard there. But then you look over at Team Deceit and just look, other than Evo, you really have 4 players, very evenly matched, everyone right around that 1 KD. I mean, that's the kind of team comp you want to build where everybody can hold their own. So when it's 2-on-2, no matter what 2 are left, you have a good shot.
Yeah, absolutely, and like, I gotta defend Evo because I'm also a Killjoy and Sage player. Man's supposed to be on the leaderboard. He's supposed to be the anchor. He's just holding down A site, and that's exactly what he's supposed to do. So even though the leaderboard doesn't show it, he's doing so much work for the team right now.
100%, and maybe I spoke a little bit on that. There we go, a little trade kill, but able to get some damage there on Fade. Fade really hanging to nothing.
Yeah. Definitely worth a trade just because Fade is now one shot. And the health is definitely going to come into a factor here.
Dangerous move here. We can see Reflex trying to push up. Looks like they might go B.
Definitely does seem like that, but there is 2 in the way. We do see 5 AM, who has been a huge factor right now. And Bessie, who has also been a very big factor of getting those picks. But definitely a very slow game right now.
Yeah, you can see Reflex just hanging out there in market, really waiting for the rest of the team to show up. Looks like they're going to try and make that B push. Or was I wrong? Never mind. They're actually going to convert and go A.
30 seconds
They're
left.
going to leave Reflex there to pressure mid, though. It does look like they have lines on end line, though. But here we go. Here's the push coming in. Evo's going to go down.
Spike planted.
Jet trying to come with the op here in heaven. See if that's a tough, dangerous move.
He's going to hold down what he sees
Chase
waves.
your fear!
More waves is.
That Fatal comes out. They know where he is.
Yep.
Looks like they're gonna try and peel off, but are they gonna pay for it? They are.
They are. Reflex is going to be able to catch them.
One enemy remaining.
And N1. It's up to 5 AM. The bomb is definitely going to go off. He has no chance of defusing. See if he can hurt the economy a little bit here. Do you find Reflex? No, Reflex is going to find him.
Reflex with a 3K there. Now when we take
10-8.
we'll take a look at that econ. Actually, you're still pretty safe here for Team Deceit. They're still in decent position. Endline's been a little quiet since last half, so I'm wondering if Endline's going to buy or try and get a purchase here and get a little more active.
It's very possible, but N1 has been kind of sick on the op. Like, he was just holding down main pretty much the entire 2 last rounds. And no, he didn't really get any shots, but just that pressure could have created something.
Wow,
but
Team Deceit being really good.
Yeah, they're definitely saving.
Thrifty, yeah.
And a lot of... And like, they were able to find 1, 2... Bessie's kind of coming in right now. 2v3 situation here. They have the weapons now, as we see N1 with a Phantom now.
And they're walking in real slowly.
Spike
Looks
planted.
like the Spike planted in a bit of a strange position there.
Yeah, but they're definitely holding it down. We'll see if they can make it
Last
happen.
player standing.
Reflex finds N1. It's not what you want to see. Flag's gonna come out, force N1 to go behind. I don't think you realize that he's behind though. Gonna find Smarty.
Shutting them down. They're suppressed.
He doesn't realize Reflex teleported behind him. I'm like, the bomb's about to... Whoa! He's cornered! Yeah, Reflex is gonna end it.
Reflex with a really, really smart use of that teleport there. It's really hard to get away with that without getting spotted, especially at this tier of play. So that was well done. And here we go. We can actually see that now it's time for Team Deceit to do the same. They're like, listen, this is an important round. We got to do something. We got to figure it out. So I can imagine that, and I think we saw them do this last time. They went on a timeout. Then they went on like a 7-round win streak, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, they definitely were doing very well with the timeout. But even if they win this, economy's still going to be completely fine for Ironhead. I'm like, Reflex and Waves can totally easily buy the entire team together.
Yeah, they're in good position, and Smarty, win or lose, as long as Smarty gets maybe 1 shot or 1 kill or they get a bomb plant, Smarty will be in position to full buy again next round as well. Actually, with 2650, might even be able to full buy anyway. So they're in good position here for sure. But you can also see for this round already, Team Deceit has pretty much full buy. Lord Knight will full buy after this, I'm sure, too.
Absolutely. And he has the money. He has to. This is definitely going to be, I think, the game decider round. If Team Descent wins this, they absolutely can win this whole thing. But if they lose this, they have to pull the thrifty of their lives to stay in this.
Yeah, in a final final round there. So yeah, I think you're right. I think this is the decisive round. A good time for a timeout.
Absolutely. Now time may tell the next minute and 40 seconds.
Looks like we're gonna see a push with just Astra trying to maybe grab a pick. Nobody but Killjoy on site there.
And they
now
know
they
where
know.
Killjoy is, yeah. And nice
Get
gonna be able
Astra.
to get D-Slash though. This could be huge. That D-Slash has been one of the major players. If they can find Reflex easily, this might be the round.
I'm so intrigued I can't even talk. I just want to watch.
Absolutely, I got you then. You can just watch this one.
Yeah.
And one's gonna be spawning, not yours. And one's gonna be able to find Reflex. You don't see Smarty in the corner though. He's gonna be able to grab 3.
Player standing.
Or Knight's gonna come in. Or Knight's gonna try to pick his boy up. Waze doesn't expect it. Waze is just gonna spray the bomb, then he's gonna have to cover. He's gonna be able to stick the
enemy
defuse.
remaining.
Waze is gonna get 1. Or Knight has to stick the defuse now. Waze is gonna be able to clean this up.
Oh
There
my
it is.
god!
My rate just
What a
went up.
decisive last second there. Could not have been closer, and then walks away and
Match
is able
point.
to keep the weapon too. Holy
Absolutely.
moly.
Something
they're
I
in a
do
pinch.
want to point out was that the bomb was like 1 second away. If Waze had just shift walk it there, he would have gotten the defuse, and that could have been the tiny.
Really
But-
smart play, absolutely. Yeah, and needing to know knowing that bomb had already probably received a 50% defuse too. That was some really high meta awareness there.
Yeah, absolutely.
You
Now
want
this
to
is
play?
where
Let's play.
the Thrifty of a lifetime has to come in for Descent. They
That's
only
true,
have
but
a
they have 4 ults.
Yeah, BZ's gonna be able to get one though. That's gonna get another Phantom for the team. Let's see what
Revealing
happens.
it.
They're gonna be able to slow down just a little bit. Smoke's gonna come out. Killjoy's ult's
Pushing
gonna
him
come
off.
down.
Trying
Shut
to
down
push
this
him off.
B.
Yeah.
That was very well played, Killjoy. Anyone's gonna get caught on the flank though, unfortunately. Definitely still anybody's game.
You can see here they're looking mid again. They're trying to decide what are we gonna do. You know, are we gonna go mid? Are we gonna transition A?
They could also be faking B. We can never know.
Wow, real slow play. 3
Yeah.
players hanging out in mid there.
They're gonna have to try to make something happen here. 40 seconds on the clock. They only have about 10 more seconds to stall.
Looks like they were trying to get a quick pick in mid. They weren't able to get it. Coming in, and they paid for a
Knight.
raise.
Or
30
Knight gonna
seconds
be able
left.
to shut that down. Smarty's gonna go out. They're gonna
Trying
have to
to
make
rotate.
something happen. This rotate, they're gonna have to go full force with the 20 seconds on the clock. Because they could easily stall this out. Just get 1 pick. They're in very bad danger. 5N's gonna do
Oh.
exactly that with 2. It's gonna be up
10 seconds left.
to not ours. Yeah, that's
Wow.
gonna do it.
I gotta say, I'm surprised.
lifetime.
I'm surprised. I really did think that after that last round loss that Team Deceit was done and over with. So we're seeing some really possible
Placing a
future
lava.
match again here in another week. If we see Team Deceit sign up for another Summer Series Wednesday night Road to Radiant here with Stay Plugged In and UFEA GG. Unfortunately, neither of these teams are from UFEA. All those UFEA teams, a couple, I think we had 3 here out of the 8 teams tonight. They did lose in round 2, so we don't see any of them here in the finals. But nonetheless, I'm still super compelled and excited to keep watching this. Looks like we only have a full buy from Team Deceit. The Econ has switched sides inevitably now.
Yeah, absolutely. But you can't count them out just yet.
But we
they
tried to count out
definitely-
Team Deceit. We were wrong.
Yeah. They definitely pulled out the Thrifty of a lifetime, and now they have to make a run with this. If you look at the economy, if they win this, their economy is going to be absolutely
There.
broken, I feel like. So this is definitely going to be a game deciding right now.
Yeah, and you can see that Iron Head Tapper is actually half bought. They've got some cash to make it through the next round. Oh boy.
Messi's going to be going in. It's not going to be able to get one. Reflex. Going to be able to get that spray headshot. That could be huge. See NY and not ours looking through each other, through the smoke. Not going to be shooting any shots through the smoke, which is very interesting to see in high-level play.
Nova still playing able to pick off
Spike
Reflex there.
down
That's a
mid.
huge pick.
Yeah.
Reflex, their top fragger.
Evo also getting waves as well, going to go down. It's It's a 3-3 situation. D-Slash on like 10 HP right now.
Concealment. Blocking
3-8
vision.
situation now, but the two top
30
frags here
seconds
for
left.
Deceit still playing. 2-on-2 again. Bomb is planted. Spike is planted. A site.
Double coming out. Not gonna be able to find anyone, unfortunately. Spike does go down.
Face your fear.
Something interesting is that
One
Fortnite and
enemy
5 AM
remaining.
are the top fraggers right now for Team Deceits. So
One
these are the
enemy
two
remaining.
you do not want in your 1v1. And that's exactly
man.
why.
5 AM absolutely able to hear that glass break. And you know what's crazy there is, what was that, Smarty that came in? It sounded like, was that Smarty or was that not ours?
Yes, that was Smarty.
Smarty came in there and I thought Smarty spotted Omen there, but Smarty did not seem to pick up on that 5 AM pick.
He did not. Like I said, just from the Lord 9 and 5 AM being the last two alive versus Smarty and not ours, we just look at the scoreboard. Clearly, if it was a Reflux D-Slash versus Lord 9 5 AM, that would have been a complete different story.
100%.
But having them two off fraggers versus your two middle fraggers, that's going to be a bit of a yikes.
Yeah, and we saw it right there, and here it is, you know, 3 rounds in a row now for Team Deceit. I was just told by someone in the Twitch chat that we were saying Descent. We need to be careful to make sure we say Team Deceit here. It looks like we have a mid to A push, a real strong mid to A push here.
Absolutely.
KO about to throw a flash here. Oh! Does not move, takes only a little damage from that, able to throw a grenade, trying to slow him down. And they're gonna pull off and rotate to B. Trying to keep KO busy there though, keeping Bezzy occupied right now. Jet is, or Killjoy's still hanging out on A. Can't decide exactly what they're gonna do. Oh, and Smarty gets a pick. Are they gonna rotate back to A?
There's gonna be something massive, and 5 AM is gonna go down. It's up to Lord Knight. He's 1 HP. He does find Smarty though.
Off your feet!
Placing swarm grenade.
The Breach ult's gonna come in. We also have the Asher ult. It's probably gonna be able to cut off Haven. Spike is gonna go down. Evo and N-Line up both.
Last player
That's
standing.
gonna be not ours. Gonna be able to clean up too. It's up to Lord Knight, and that's not gonna do it. Reflux is gonna shut it down. And that would be Ironheads winning it.
Ironhead Tappers undefeated in the summer series. That was easily one of the closest matches we have seen so far. I cannot believe that they gave them such a run for their money, but I guess that's what you get when you have a new competitor and you don't know a whole lot about them. Super impressed with the play from Team Deceit here tonight. I cannot wait to see what this looks like next week when we start a new bi-weekly cycle next Wednesday. Don't forget, you guys want to sign up, get in the tournament right now. Look at the competition. It's unbelievable. Will Team Deceit see Ironhead Tappers again in the finals next week? Already, we've seen the Ironhead Tappers win 2 of the bi-weekly events and take home the cash prizes twice in a row. Are you guys going to let them do it 3 weeks in a row before that final tournament? Who knows?
But yes, congratulations to the back-to-back winners. We'll see if they can do it again. But also, big congratulations to Deceit for putting a huge run. That was actually insane.
Yeah, unbelievable play. Some of those timeouts were super impactful for them. I think they were well strategized there. I don't know if they have a coach involved. I don't know, but what I do know is that they are being well coached, whether that's by a player coach or whatever. Their strat caller is definitely doing the right thing here. Their IGL is top notch. So can't wait to see them again. Gabe, thank you for joining us tonight.
Thank you for inviting me. This was one run. I want to see both of these teams back in the finals, and I can't wait for that day to happen.
We'll see you guys next week. Don't forget to follow all of the Stay Plugged In Twitters at Stay Plugged In on Twitter, at Stay Plugged In on Instagram, at Stay Plugged In on Twitch as well. You can also follow the UFEA feeds as well at UFEAGG for Twitter and Instagram. And of course, you're already watching here at UFEA_GG on Twitch. Thanks so much, guys. Have a great night.